Eternal tranquility is the secret desire of all mankind!
So is that it?
Purge.
Have we defeated him?
I will purge you!
Here we go, guys.
Look at them all.
Not a problem. Let's go!
It's now or never. You're getting on my nerves!
Get the hell out of here!
Are we done? Oh, you still have your grapple. That's good, that's good.
If you'll pardon me! Everyone!
Plant that flag!
We need to aim for the body!
Come on, it's got to be the flag of freedom. Come on, plant the flag of freedom. That's what I want to see. Come on. Nicely done there, Joker. Watch it. Nicely done.
Finish it!
She's got her spear, but where's the flag? It's got to be the flag. Come on. Where's Toshiro in all this?
Arena!
There he is. Ooh, very Persona 3 reload.
Arena. Can you hear me?
Toshiro.
It's because I'm so useless. I've caused you so much pain. I'm sorry, but even someone like me has their principles. I want to protect everyone that has taught me to fight. I want to protect their spirit. I want to support those who need it and be willing to fight their battles with them. So please, lend me your strength. Stand with us one more time! Arena!
Come on, flag. Come on, flag. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh! Well, that's a crit then. Either that or they found your weakness, mate.
We won't let
We won't let
the fire in our hearts be extinguished!
Yes! This is what I wanted!
Destroy! Destroy! Destroy!
We won't let you!
My arm! Get flagged. That's a phrase now, apparently. Yes.
I only wanted to bring peace to humanity.
This is goodbye. We choose to fight and stand up for a better tomorrow.
You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm out of here. And that's how the Phantom Thieves died. The end. Take your time. Oh no, they're alright.
Well, did we get it?
Did we do it?
The target's not showing up on my radar, which means...
My radar is broken!
It means we win! achy all over. Looks like everyone's run ragged, huh? Cheers on a job well done, though.
Indeed, indeed. That was a fun fight, though.
Let's get home. Hot coffee and curry on the house sounds sublime right about now.
I mean, anything on the house sounds good to you, mate.
Jeez, man. You're already trying to mooch?
Exactly my point. Huh, indeed. All the dots.
Toshiro?
Salmael said it was born from people's hearts. What does that mean? We could be looking at the possibility of another being like it emerging again?
Oh yeah, this won't be the end.
Yeah, it definitely isn't out of the question. If that's what people wish for, it could end up happening one day.
I see. Then I'll just need to prove it, won't I? That people can keep moving forward of their own will, even if it means getting hurt.
Ooh. Yeah, we're counting on you.
No kidding. You've really become the kind of person others can look up to. I'll be cheering for you. Always.
Yeah, this is what I was worried about. Like, what happens to Arena now?
Hey! Oh, shit, this place is coming apart!
Could it be because the creator of this world is gone?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Evasive maneuvers, go!
Everyone run, quickly! Also, if someone could lend me a shoulder, I can't move.
Yes. Let's run on our own legs now.
We should be able to escape if we get back to the train. Final stretch. Hang in there, everyone.
Assuming the train is even there, it could have changed back into, I don't know, a dance club?
Guys, run like your life depends on it. We're getting back to Miss Lavenza. Toshiro, hurry!
Wait, I'm dying.
Welcome back, everyone. Miss Lavenza, there's no time. Please get us out of here. Understood. In that case, this train will be departing momentarily. Please be sure to keep your hands, feet, and tails inside of the windows at... Let's skip that part for now, okay? Just get us out of here, please! What a shame. I wanted to do that at least once.
Aww.
All right, I'll fly us out at super express speed. Please hold on tight.
Oh my. Take your time. Choo-choo.
It bore witness to your battle, all the way through to the very end. Wow!
Who are you waving at, Haru?
What we see here is most assuredly the product of not yielding in your convictions.
Ah, these guys, of course.
I'm hungry.
But what happens to Arena now? I mean, she's a persona, so... Take your time.
Huh? We're back here?
Where it all began.
The creator of this world, Salmael, has been defeated. Eventually, this place should go back to its proper state. Once that happens, you should all be able to return to your reality as well. Until then, please spend your time wisely so as not to leave any regrets. Regrets?
Oh, I see. Well then, we should probably get our goodbyes out of the way, shouldn't we?
Guys, hold up. You're not coming with us, Serena?
You don't mean you're going to disappear too?
There's gotta be some way that she doesn't. Like, Teddy was a shadow. Teddy came to the real world, so...
No, I'm not disappearing. I'm just going back to where I came from. I was only born to protect Toshiro's heart from Salmael's rule, remember? Now that his influence is gone, it's time for me to go back into Toshiro's heart. So, you can't cry. All right, Toshiro?
A needless concern, I should say. You were once a part of me, so you'll just be going back to where you belong.
Oh,
What kind of person cries over saying goodbye to himself?
You really aren't honest with yourself, are you?
Hey, the fight only just ended. It's too early to be saying goodbye. There was still so much I wanted to talk about with you.
Yeah. This should be the beginning, not the end.
Thank you, Futaba. On. Brief as it was, I'll never forget the time we spent together. Not ever.
I won't tell you goodbye. I'll just say, I was proud to bear witness to your noble way of life.
We'll always be connected through Toshiro, okay? Bye, Irina.
Yusuke, Makoto, I was saved by your wisdom on many an occasion. I won't say goodbye either. We'll meet again, okay?
She's not disappearing. I know it in my head, but it still makes me sad.
yeah, I still feel like there's got to be some way that Toshiro can at least call her forth.
In these moments, it definitely looks coolest if you can make it short and sweet. But it looks like that ain't for me.
I feel the same way. Haru, Ryuji, I learned a great deal from your candor. If Toshiro ever loses his nerve again, I'd like you two to snap him back to his senses.
Are you going already?
It's time.
I see. And here I was planning to take you in as my apprentice. It's a shame, you know?
I guess I missed out big time, didn't I? Will you teach me if we meet again? What it takes to be a phantom thief, that is.
Of course.
You can count on it.
Why do they always give me this option? I have to go with it. All the dots.
Hey, don't clam up now. You're gonna make me feel sad too.
I didn't clam up. I all the dotted.
Even at the very end, I still can't seem to get a read on your expressions. Morgana, Joker, I'm truly glad I met you both. In this very spot, in fact.
Irina!
Sorry, guys. I think my time's up.
Take your time. There's gotta be something, some way she comes back. Oh, Ryuji.
Thank you, everyone. In there! Well, in that case... It's time for action! The revolution is here! But I just can't fight anymore. It's time for revolution, Yoshiki! That's right. I'm... Stand up, Toshiro! Stand up!
Irina! I won't doubt myself anymore. No matter how many times I get knocked down, no matter how many times I falter, I'll follow the path I believe in. Will you? Watch over me.
Oh no. It's very bittersweet ending, isn't it? Take your time. Oh, you're a cat again. All the dots.
Is this LeBlanc? There's no mistaking it. This is LeBlanc! Which means everything looks normal outside, too. Yep, I think we're back.
I imagine Toshiro is rushing his way here.
Hell yeah! Oh man, we really did it. Hold the phone. Where's Toshiro?
He came to that world in a different way than we did. So it stands to reason he just landed in a different location.
But how can we confirm that? Like, can we call the diet?
Yeah, I think we'd sound really sus if we did that.
It could have been a case of like he was outside LeBlanc as this all happened, maybe? So he's just outside. Let's wait for now.
True. Remember how much of a fuss the press made when he went missing? It seems likely we'll hear if he's back.
Please be safe, Toshiro.
Take your time. Or don't.
Toshiro!
Toshiro, where on earth have you been?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any concern.
Oh, I'm sure. I bet you were just running away from the pressure, as usual.
Come on, Toshiro. I want to see the new you.
Won't you just do as you're told? Or is that still expecting too much of you?
Now, Marie-san. Incompetent though he may be, he's still my dear son. Please go easy on him. Whatever the circumstances, he did come back. I'll have him make a formal apology later, and all will be well.
Father,
You fool! Disappearing at a time like this. Do you realize how much this will affect your credibility? You'll be holding an explanatory press conference immediately. I have the script for you here. You'll say you were covertly admitted to the hospital. Your condition was critical, but you made a miraculous recovery. Now, health issues will lose you approval points, so be sure to make a point of impressing that you're back to full health.
Come on, Toshiro, come on.
Come, no need to look so serious. Everyone still has high hopes for you. I've already laid out all the groundwork, so as long as you follow my instructions, there won't be any problems. That's how it's been. And that's how it'll stay.
Yes.
He's up to something.
Now then, Marie-san, shall we be going? We have our own preparations to make for the press conference.
I think he's going to say something during the press conference, isn't he?
I would like you to play the part of the devoted fiancé who supported Toshiro through his many obligations.
Ugh, I realize I have to do this if I want to become First Lady, but it's such a hassle. Do you think I should change? Perhaps I could wear something that panders a bit more to all those commoners.
This is where the next chapter begins.
Yes, mate.
Right, Irina?
Take your time.
I'm home! Woo! Boy, is it toasty out today.
With weather this nice, it feels like spring's already in full swing, doesn't it?
Since everyone's here again today, maybe we should ask for some coffee?
No.
This is very disappointing. I had such high hopes for Mr. Kasukabe.
Indeed. As extreme turmoil continues to cast a pall over the political world, its future falls increasingly in question. Meanwhile, investigations of Mr. Kasukabe's father, Mr. Yoshiki, and his ex-fiancée will continue as
Politics seem to be the talk of the town as usual, huh?
Indeed.
It's not surprising. Another major scandal on the coattails of the one last year.
Gotta give Toshiro credit, though. He got right to the chase at that press conference.
I was going to say it would have been nice to have seen it, but it's like, oh, there we go. There we go.
It was supposed to be an explanation for his disappearance, instead turned into a confessional. I am not qualified to be Prime Minister. I indict my father for his crimes.
Yeah, we're talking criminal indictments against an elder statesman by his own flesh and blood. And then he announces he's breaking off his engagement, too. Talk about a lot to process, Toshiro.
Ultimately, his resignation means any hope of him becoming Prime Minister went down with him.
Yeah, but I imagine he's gonna go off and find Eri.
Everyone was totally shocked. A press conference like that brings back memories of last year, doesn't it?
The way things are going, I don't see the dust settling for a while. But at least Toshiro kept his promise. That means his resolve was real.
He did what he said he would.
Sure, but it's not only that. What he did took a lot of courage, too.
Oh, yeah, there's that aspect, yeah.
He's definitely got guts. His actual gut, though, not sure it's up for what could come next.
Yeah, indeed.
Man, what was he thinking saying all that? Way to make us worry. Isn't there any way we can contact him? Like, asking Makoto Sis or something?
No. Public security has their eye on us. Trying to make contact with him would very likely have the opposite effect. I know it's frustrating, but waiting is our only option right now.
Telephone for you, sir.
The phone. Why don't you answer it for him?
Hello? Is this Cafe LeBlanc?
That's a familiar voice.
My name is Representative... my name is Kasukabe.
Hey, did he say Kasukabe?
Oh, shit. No. Your order, please.
Huh? Oh, one coffee. Heavy on the sugar.
Ugh.
Did he really just order? Hey, it's Toshiro, isn't it?
Could that be Morgana?
Oh, yeah, of course he's been to the metaverse. He can understand Morgana. It's not just meow, meow, meow.
Wouldn't you be in cat form right now? Should I speak in feline?
Meow.
Meow.
Are you making fun of me? This is just a temporary guise I used to keep out of the public eye.
Uh-huh.
So, what's up? You had everyone here worried.
Forgive me. I refrained from contacting you to avoid any potential trouble it might have put you in. I'm sure you know from the news by now, but things have been pretty hectic on my end. As for my father and Marie, they'll likely be arrested with their co-conspirators very soon. Wanted to make sure you all were aware of that.
I see. You did well, Toshiro.
Anyways, I've been tied up in hearings every day, and it looks like I'll only be getting even busier moving forward. I also still have to figure out what I'm going to do now that I'm not a representative anymore.
Any ideas so far? Again, find Eri. Go find Eri.
I know I want to start over. I want to become a politician I'm proud to be.
Because again, there was that talk of like how it could potentially affect Eri as well. Maybe she's doing better as a result of everything that happened as well.
Of course, I still don't know what kind of sentence I'll get. So, maybe expecting a fresh start isn't very realistic. But even so, I think I still want to take on the challenge. I want to be the kind of politician people can trust to take a stand and fight by their side.
Good luck, mate. Good luck.
Thanks. And one day, I'll turn our society into a place that no longer needs the Phantom Thieves.
That's a bold claim, Mr. Big Shot. Let's see what you got then.
Well, it's been great hearing your voices again. I must say goodbye for now. I probably won't be able to come by the cafe anytime soon. But I'll be sure to visit one day. All right then. Tell everyone I say hi, will you? Thank you, Phantom Thieves.
Stay well.
Aww.
Oh, wow! So Toshiro-san's going to try and become a politician again.
With Eri running alongside him? Maybe?
There's no doubt it'll be a bumpy road. He's been under a lot of fire online from what I've seen.
Yeah, the internet's already bent on canceling Toshiro and his dad. No surprise there, though. Honestly, it'd be strange if they didn't go after them.
No matter how admirable your ideals may be, at the end of the day, it's the constituents that get to decide. He'll have to restart his whole race from scratch. Actually, more than that. He'll be behind the starting line.
He had to know what he was getting himself into, right?
Did. Toshiro said he was going to fight, and this only shows just how serious he was.
Doing what you think is right doesn't always produce positive results. But he made the decision to stay the course and showed no regrets about what that meant. Regardless of how things began, he still learned a great deal from how he carried himself.
Yes, we certainly did. Someday, I hope everyone will understand what they stood for.
All right then. We did a lot of talking the talk too, so now we've got to back it up with action.
I was expecting a nod from Joker, but no, we didn't get a nod. What?
That's true. We wouldn't want Toshiro and Arena to laugh at us.
So each of us will keep fighting for our respective goals. Does that sound about right?
And fight we must. First, I will battle this empty stomach, the result of an equally empty wallet.
Oh, crap. I'm looking at extra classes if I don't put up a good fight against that quiz tomorrow.
Big ambitions, I see.
Indeed.
As for you, On, don't forget to fight that appetite of yours, or you'll be kicking yourself for it again.
Shut it! You know what? I'm fighting you instead.
Please leave him alone. Oh,
I'm confiscating that candy as punishment.
okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Hey, stop! You'll spill them!
My goodness. Settle down, you two.
A curry for me, please?
Of course.
Me too!
You two really trying to score free grub in the middle of all this?
I mean, of course Yusuke is.
Oh boy.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Doesn't matter how many times we have to fight for our lives. Some things never change, huh?
Indeed.
Well, we may be our same old selves, but we did manage to save someone's life. There's no doubt the will we showed in battle got through to Toshiro and the others. Every person who takes a stand gives someone else a push of encouragement. Maybe that's how this flame of revolution gets passed on.
I'd like to pass the baton soon. Cause, yeah.
I agree. Getting whisked here and there at this rate is gonna run us ragged. At least a half year or so to kick back would be nice. Now then, we don't have much time left to spend like this. Why don't you make some coffee for everyone? Something that'll really knock their socks off. They've earned it.
You know what? I'll make him a cup of tea instead. Nod. There was the nod. I was after the nod. Bit disappointed if we didn't have a nod. So it feels like we're going to the credits now at this point, doesn't it? I think. It's just a black screen at this point. Like, come on. Game? Ah, there we go. These little red dots are actually reminding me of what we saw in... Was it Persona 3 Not Persona 3, Nocturne, SMT 3. But the Amala universe, the multiverse, as it is in SMT. So it just reminded me of that for just a brief moment there. But I will say I very much liked this story that they were telling here. Gameplay became very similar with it. Like every time we got into a mission, it was all about how do we get that triple threat. That's really what it became about. I felt like they could have like advanced that more, add different elements beyond what we had. But it was still fun to play. Like that final boss, that was a lot of fun with the different changing segments moving around and everything. I really enjoyed the bosses. They were very different and unique. Like Toshiro's father was all about just basically getting to him quickly. I like the different, more puzzle aspects that were going on in this. Yeah, I think that's the aspect I really like, because I would say, compared to the missions, the quests are the bit I liked more, because it was like, how do we solve this? How do we figure this out? That bit was great. I love that. Honestly, more than the missions, other than the bosses. Like the bosses and the quests, really cool. I liked the Lavenza trials, for instance. They were so good. Enjoyed them because they were a challenge. They made you think about what you needed to do. That was really, really cool. Really cool. I like that CG then was not in the chibi format that we'd seen throughout the game. That one seemed more like how Persona art is normally. Yeah. But story-wise, I really liked looking at Toshiro's mindset and helping him through his various traumas in order to push him forward so he could change. That was really cool. I really did enjoy that quite a bit. Out of all the spin-offs as well in Persona, I think this is the best one I've played, thinking about it. I'm trying to think here, like, all the spin-offs I've played, because that's the thing, there's that little aspect of like, which ones have you played? And it's very much a case of, I've played, we'll just go through the Personas I've played, obviously. So 3, 4, and 5. I had a look at Persona 4 Arena, but fighting games are not for me. I did play through the entirety of Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Stressful, because you know me with rhythm games. Very, very stressful for me, because I get panicky. That's a me thing, definitely. I get panicky quite a bit. So I got through that. I know the story there. The thing is about Persona 4 Dancing All Night story is it's very similar to Persona 3's. It features the apathy syndrome. It's like, interesting. Wait, is that it out of all the ones I played? Oh no, I did. Of course, the other Persona 5 one that I can't remember the name of. Someone remind me? Strikers? Was it Strikers? I think it was Strikers. But yeah. And then this. Like, this is probably the best spin-off from the main Personas that I've played, because I really did like this quite a bit. I think it's mainly because of the story. I like the characters. I like what they were doing here. It's very cool. Very, very cool. I like the rebel aspect. It had different elements from different Personas. Like, I felt very much of like Persona 4 being brought into it as well as some of the other Persona 5 aspects. There was just some similar things to it. I like the change up in terms of Arena being a Persona. Like, that was really cool. Like, that I did not see coming our way at all, but I really, really did like that. I really like that. So yeah, I'd be interested to see like a Persona 3 version of this kind of story and a Persona 4 version of this kind of story. That would be really cool as well. Like we had with the dancing games, we had the Persona 4 one and then 5 and 3. I'd like a Persona 4 and 3 version of this type of game. I enjoyed it. And would like more. Like how they could approach that. There's different gameplay elements they could actually bring into it all over the place as well. It'd be really cool. Oh, Q! I played Q as well, didn't I? Persona Q. Yeah. But that was a spin-off of 4 and 3. Eventually I'll get to Q2. But still, even then, like, no, this one. This one's the best out of all of them that I've played. Of the spin-offs. Yeah. Do wonder if they're going to do anything else. I like how Arena's silhouette is sort of there, but also fading away like a shadow. Like a shadow. That's nice. That's a nice touch there. So, that's very much us done for the main story of Persona 5 Tactica, because we have got some other stuff left to do. And I'm assuming there's going to be a post-credits as well. I'm assuming. We shall see, though. But yeah, very much looking forward to doing the DLC stuff, because it's got 2 other characters involved in that, but I was told very much at the start, don't do that until you finish this main bulk, because it basically... I just saw the old Persona 5 Tactica players like, thank you Atlas for that. Thank you for including that. I like when games include that, being like, thank you for playing, kind of thing. Like, that's cool. Thank you. But yeah, the DLC is like, it's very much like it's going to be spoiling what happened in the main story. So it's like, don't play that yet. Don't play that yet. So it's like, okay, I won't. But now we've done the main story. So, did he go and see Eri? That's what I want to know. Maybe we'll find that out in the DLC. Maybe? Whoop. Oh, Toshiro. I think I saw him in front of the station. Who the heck's that? You know, the Diet member, father and son from the corruption scandal. But isn't he the one who exposed his dad's corruption? I don't care. Politicians are all the same. He's been in public, like, every day recently. Yeah, I've seen him around, too. What a joke. He just wants our votes. Oh, it's getting too fast now. I can't keep up with that. Flurry of messages, yes, that sort of sums that up. I'm willing to believe he's someone who actually wants to help. Aww.
Thank you. I look forward to your support.
It's Eri. That's what I wanted. Just something like that where it's like, yes, they're gonna meet each other again. Go over there and hug it, mate. Come on.
Looks like I finally caught up.
Yay!
I've been waiting.
Go hug her, come on. Oh dear. Yay, Philemon. Fiend! Well, you know, we're not properly done. We got the DLC to do. That's our plan, so. I'm assuming we'll end this part here, though. In the next part, we'll be back with the DLC. We shall see you then. Ta-ta for now.